Hello students, today's point of discussion is inductive effect. Remember, it is electronic displacement effect. I mean, this effect is caused due to displacement of electrons. Now, basically covalent compounds are hydrocarbons, and remember, covalent bond is a bond formed due to equal sharing of electrons. This is a very important thing. So, covalent bond is formed due to equal sharing of electrons between combining atoms. Remember, if electrons are shared in between two like atoms, then the bond is said to be non-polar, and that species, that molecule is said to be non-polar molecule. So in short, one can say that non-polar molecules are formed due to combination of two like atoms. For example, non-polar molecules like HH, that is H2. This is a covalent bond in between two hydrogen atoms which are the like atoms. Another example can be given is of chlorine Cl2, that is bond is in between two chlorine atoms, etc. And remember, such type of non-polar molecules are very difficult to get attacked by the charged reagents. Now on other hands, polar molecules, remember what polar molecule is. Remember, polar molecule is formed when electrons are shared in between two different atoms. I mean atoms with different electronegativity values. When share electrons within themselves, then the bond so formed is a polar bond, and a molecule is said to be the polar molecule. So remember, polar molecules have bond, that is covalent bond between two different atoms. And if atoms are different, then definitely their electronegativities differ for sure. For example, now consider a case like this. This is a carbon, and to this an atom like X is connected. Now we consider that X is more electronegative than carbon. And if so, I mean if X is more electronegative than carbon, then this pair, this shared pair, ultimately get attracted towards this electronegative atom, due to which this electronegative atom X acquire partial negative charge, and carbon prefer to acquire partial positive charge. Remember, partial charges are represented by the sign del. Now this is the polarity in this bond, and now such type of species record a certain dipole moment within the molecule, and hence these are readily attacked by the charged reagent. Similarly, on other hand, another example can be given. Consider a species like this. Now we consider that this Y is electron repelling atom or group, or in short, one can say that in this case carbon is more electronegative than Y. If so, then this electron pair readily get attracted by what? Carbon, due to which in this case carbon prefer to acquire partial negative charge, and this species Y acquires partial positive charge. This is also a sort of polarization. So these effects, whatever we have discussed earlier, this polarization, this type of polarization is a permanent polarization. And remember, this permanent polarization is due to displacement of electron pair towards more electronegative atom. And this is nothing but the inductive effect. So in short, what inductive effect is? Very first thing which is to be mentioned is it is a permanent effect. So remember, so inductive effect is a permanent polarization created due to displacement. Due to what? Displacement of sigma bonded electron pair towards more electronegative atom is known as what? Inductive effect. Is known as inductive effect. Now consider these two cases again. Here electron pair gets shifted towards X, as we considered what? X is more electronegative than carbon, and in this case carbon is supposed to be more electronegative, so this electron pair get displaced towards what? Carbon. So anyhow, due to this permanent polarization created within the molecule, and this permanent effect is nothing but the inductive effect, and it can be seen only in single bonds. I mean, the displacement whatever takes place, that is of what? Sigma bonded electrons. That is very important thing to be noted. So sigma bonded electrons get displaced. Now this is indicated by I. I mean, inductive effect is indicated by I. It is indicated by I, capital I, and represented by an arrowhead. For example, in this case, this electron pair displaced towards what? X, as X is more electronegative than carbon. Then inductive effect in this bond can be shown as by drawing arrowhead on the bond in the direction where electron pair is going to be displaced. And in this case, this electron pair displaces towards carbon, as we considered what? Carbon as more electronegative than Y. So the arrowhead can be drawn as in this very direction. So it is represented by drawing an arrowhead. Now very important and crucial thing to be discussed about inductive effect is it is transmitted along the carbon chain. Very important thing. What? It is transmitted. It is transmitted along the carbon chain. And remember, effect can be seen up to 4 carbon atoms. Effect can be seen up to 4 carbon atoms. Now consider, for example, consider this case: CH3, CH2, 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 Cl. I mean N-butyl chloride. Now in this case, chlorine is more electronegative than carbon. So ultimately it would attract this shared pair towards itself and acquire what? Partial negative charge. And this carbon prefer to attract what? Partial positive charge. Now we know very well, as per the laws of physics, if charge is stagnant on any species, then that species prefer to nullify or neutralize that charge. So this carbon, in order to nullify the charge accumulated on it, tend to attract this pair towards itself. So due to this, what happens? This carbon, now second carbon, becomes partially positive. But remember, the positive charge accumulated on this carbon is lesser comparatively than this. I mean, the magnitude of positive charge is less on this carbon when compared with this carbon. Now this carbon do the same. So it prefer to attract this pair towards itself in order to neutralize the charge on it, and due to which this carbon now becomes partially positive, but the magnitude of positive charge is even lesser in this case, and this carbon do the same, and in this case the positive charge whatever accumulated on this carbon is rather very less. Sometimes it cannot be observed merely, I mean that wholly depends on the atom whatever connected to the carbon. So greater the electronegativity, greater will be the effect, I mean transmission. So the up to 4 carbon atoms maximum effect can be seen, and later after 4 carbon atom effect cannot be observed, remember. So prominently one can say that up to 3 carbon atoms inductive effect can be perceived. So this was the inductive effect. Now let's discuss the types of it. So types of inductive effect. So remember, inductive effect can be categorized into 2 types depending upon the response of the shared electron pair towards carbon. I mean whether the electron pair is get attracted towards carbon or away from the carbon. On that basis, inductive effects can be classified into 2 types. So very first type which can be explained is positive inductive effect, which is popularly known as plus I effect. Now positive inductive effect, no matter whether it is positive or negative, inductive effect is permanent, we know very well. Now to explain this, consider an example. Now we consider that this group, I mean X, is less electronegative than carbon. If X is less electronegative than carbon, I mean carbon is more electronegative than X, then this shared pair ultimately get attracted towards what? Carbon. Due to which carbon prefer to acquire partial negative charge, and this group whatever attached with that carbon acquire what? Partial positive charge. So such type of inductive effect where electron pair get attracted by carbon is known as what? The positive inductive effect. Now positive inductive effect can be seen only when the special type of groups which may repel electron towards carbon is attached. So those groups which initiate such type of effect are called as what? Plus I groups. So plus I groups cause positive inductive effect. For example, consider what? Phenoxide ion C6H5O minus. This is the plus I group. I mean instead of X, if this group is present, then this may initiate what? Positive inductive effect up to large scale. Another very important example which can be given, this group is plus I group as well. Another big thing is R3C, then R2CH, then RCH2, then CH3, and lastly H, that is hydrogen. So this is the order of the various groups to show the plus I tendency. Another type of inductive effect which can be discussed is the negative inductive effect. Negative inductive effect is popularly known as minus I effect. Remember, this type of effect can be seen only when electron withdrawing groups are attached to the carbon. So let me explain by considering this example now. Now consider this hypothetical example where some sort of group like Z is connected directly with the carbon by means of covalent bond. Now we consider that Z is electron withdrawing, or in simple words, it is more electronegative than carbon. If so, then this shared pair ultimately get attracted towards Z, and hence this group prefer to carry partial negative charge and carbon prefer to hold partial positive charge, as it is less electronegative than this group. Then such type of permanent polarization when get created within the molecule, then it is said to be what? Negative inductive effect. Now whole depends upon the group. Instead of Z, so the greater the tendency to attract electrons towards itself, I mean we are talking about that specific group, then that group will initiate or induce the more polarity, and hence those type of groups which initiate or which induce such type of inductive effect, I mean minus I effect, those groups are called minus I groups. Now remember, minus I groups are electron withdrawing groups. Then few examples which can be given is of R3N plus. This is the minus I group. Instead of R3, if methyl group is present, then that will be the far more better. So this is the powerful minus I group. Secondly, NH3 plus. This is the negative inductive effect causing group, so minus I group. Another very important thing is NO2. Next to NO2, CN. These are electron withdrawing groups, remember. So ability of group to withdraw electron decides the magnitude of the inductive effect within that. Now to this COOH, this is also minus I group which may cause minus I effect. FCl, Br, I, these are also electronegative atoms, so these groups may cause the negative inductive effect. Another very important thing, OR, that is aryloxy group, is also negative inductive effect causing group. Next to this COOR, that is carbalcoxy, which is present in ester. This is also minus I group. Another very important thing is OR, that is alkoxy. Next to alkoxy, OH. So OH group is also minus I group, one can say. Remember, this is the order. Means we are seeing, we are placing the minus I groups in decreasing order of their minus I effect. So next to OH, one can say phenyl C6H5. Next to phenyl, vinyl group, that is CH2, and lastly hydrogen. So this is the order of various minus I groups, and this is the order of various plus I groups. So this was the inductive effect. Thank you very much.